Oh man, that is a crusty MIDI. Dear Lord. Way crustier than I thought it would be. But welcome to the waiting room for the Nintendo Direct, everybody. Hopefully there will be some surprises, as opposed to no surprises. Why is this so crusty? So, yeah, we can talk a little bit about what we're gonna see. And we can also, I have some activities. I have activities, everybody. But first, I'll show you the bingo card. So, Alizarin, I believe, maintains this. There's credits. You can go to, bit.ly/Vinesauce. But, Retro Studios game? Yeah, okay. Sonic Frontiers DLC, Punch-Out! Interesting. Trailer closes direct. I think that's a given. Anything Square Enix. A sequel we didn't ask for. Almost certainly. Metroid Prime Trilogy. Yeah, that would be nice. It's been years. Fire Emblem. I mean, we just got one. Probably DLC for Engage. I know there's a remake in the works, supposedly, but who knows. Snipper Clips 2 would be cool. Available today, I think, yes. The game? Something Pokemon, maybe, but there's already been so much Pokemon. I could see DLC or a big patch announced for, the new ones. Violet and Scarlet. Donkey Kong would be great. This is definite, I think. Hollow Knight? I don't know, that's Hollow Cope. I'm so sorry to overuse that word. It's just so easy to use. So very human. Very easy to use. Game Boy Color on Nintendo Switch Online. Game Boy, probably not. I would like to be wrong on this one, but I don't see it. Splatoon spin-off. No. Stream buffers, yes. No, hell no. Beaten? Pushmo. Yeah, DLC. No Golden Sun. Splatoon 3 DLC, maybe. Maybe it's a little too early. And I do think we'll see Advance Wars. So that's my bingo. You may have different bingo. We'll see. Apparently there's, someone saying there's a leak for Biten Kaitos, I don't know. But we got about a half hour. Farming simulators. I could see some farming. Or I could see some Harvest Moon likes. Yeah. Well, we'll find out. But I do have other activities. And I thought this would be good for today. You know how people are doing these, like, things for anime or for, video game, like, gaming stuff? Well, there's the Nintendo Series one that was made. And I'm gonna fill mine out live, because it'll be good to talk about before the Direct, I think. Before I do that, though, I'll show you... This is the one I filled out for Variety Gaming. I got a 73 of 100, though I have played The Sims a little bit. So, the way I filled this out is, if I just corrupted it or played it for like 5 minutes, you know, on a Sunday stream, I didn't list it. But, I'll tell you games I have played for a brief amount of time. I've played a little bit of The Sims on the PS2. I have, played some Jak and Daxter, maybe on a demo disc. I've played... did I play a God of War demo? No, I didn't. I've played Need for Speed, you know, Corruptions this Sunday. Dead or Alive, I played Corruptions, so that doesn't count. Weirdly, I've never played Assassin's Creed, never played Mass Effect. So I have, like, large gaps in my gameography. But a couple of these, like Dishonored, I played for like an hour, 2 hours. So I guess I could probably bump the score up to like 75 to 76. Excuse me. Or if we're talking about corruptions or Sunday stream things, it would probably be closer to a 90. Sniffy, please! Anyway, let's go over the Nintendo ones. So, I've never played a Super Mario game. Played Zelda once. Okay, so... I don't think we'll see Mario. We will see Zelda today for the Direct. Pokemon maybe DLC. But even that, they usually do their own Directs. Obviously I've played Smash Brothers. Sadly, we're done with Smash. For now. You know, I'm just checking boxes now of games I've played from the series. But, Mario Kart, I think we will see the tracks. Almost certainly. And we'll see Mario Movie today. Obviously, I've played Splatoon. Kirby, we're getting that remake. I think we may get a Metroid. I can't believe I've been saying this for several years straight. But I think we will get a Metroid. What was that? What was that? Chat, did you hear a weird noise? Was that God? Huh. Never mind then. So yeah, maybe we'll get the Metroid Prime 4 title, Sparks of Cope. See, I'm doing it again. I can't stop saying it. I'm sorry. Donkey Kong, I would love a new Donkey Kong. Or even just Donkey Kong Country Returns ported over to the Switch without the motion controls. Yoshi, I've watched a number of videos about Yoshi recently where people are like, is it the worst Nintendo series? And there's some pretty stinky games in that series, but I'm gonna say that between... There's good entries, there's a couple very good entries, and then there's like one excellent entry. Which is Yoshi's Island 1, and I think some of the newer ones have actually been quite good. I think Yoshi has some good games. Played Xenoblade. I think we might see Pikmin 4 today. Goodbye, Star Fox, you will be missed. Wario Land would be great. No WarioWare. Since I played Wario Land Shake It last night, I'm predicting we'll get a Wario Land announcement today. Played Fire Emblem, I've played F-Zero, Chibi Robo, Kid Icarus, God, please Kid Icarus Uprising, come to the Switch, or please a new game. I would love a new Kid Icarus, or even just the old one. 1080, and we now arrive at the first one I haven't played, Art Academy. I've played some Brain Age, just a little bit. I never played Fossil Fighters, that was a 3DS game. Golden Sun, Nintendogs, Advance Wars, we will get that. We'll get a release date announcement today, I believe. Pilot Wings, very underrated and great series. Punch-Out, obviously. Steel Diver I never played Star Tropics, never played Rhythm Heaven. Pushmo I played, love Pushmo. ARMS I had, pretty good. Don't know what Style Savvy even is, never even fucking heard of it. Duck Hunt, there's only one game. Dragalia Lost, I'm aware of what it is, like mobile, but I've never played it. Game & Watch, yes. Mario Tennis, Ice Climber, Miitopia, Nintendo Land, Bayonet. Mario Luigi, definitely. Luigi's Mansion. Rob the Robot, I didn't have, but I played it. You know, my friends that had Rob. And I played Gyromite, but not with the robot itself. So I didn't have Rob the Robot, I just had the NES Entertainment System, which is the Nintendo Entertainment System. Never played Starfy. Obviously, I have played Sports. Tomodachi Life. People want a new one of that. I do too. Balloon Fight. I've never played Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, weirdly enough. I would have just kind of lumped that in with Pokemon, but that's fine. If Dr. Mario could be separate, I suppose Mystery Dungeon could be too. Mario Golf. Mario Baseball, never played. Mario Sonic at the Olympics, never played. Pokemon Pinball, never played. Mario Paint. Pandora's Tower? What? What is that? Strikers I have played a little bit of. I've played Wave Race. Box Boy, no. Labo, no. Ever Oasis I played. Played other Picross. Not Mario Picross. Flip note, I have. Excite Bike, grew up with that one. One of my first games was Excite Bike. Fluidity, what are you? 1-2 Switch, I played, I didn't own. Played Codename Steam demo, I guess that counts. Custom Robo, I played, great game. Snipper Clips, great game. Astral Chain, Anime Cops. Sin and Punishment, yep. Didn't play Pokemon Ranger or Battle Clash. I've played Ring Fit, less than I would have liked to, but I had my moments. Game Builder Garage, I obviously played, and then it was such a counterintuitive system to play other people's levels that I never revisited it. It was just like an hour of work to play other people's levels just before streaming, so I gave up. Never played Wii Fit, played Cruisin'. Pokemon Snap is good. Wii Party, I don't think I've played Wii Party. Pokemon Stadium I have played. Wonderful 101. Disaster I've never played. Pokken I played. Swap Note. Dylan's Rolling Western, yes. Detective Pikachu I corrupted. I've watched the movie. I'm gonna... You know what? Yes. Yes, Pokken Tournament, correct. Paper Mario, I've played that. Pokemon Troze, no. I played the demo of that. I'm gonna say that counts. Rusty's Real Deal Baseball, I played the demo of that. There was a demo for that, I'm not just imagining that, right? The Last Story I had, and Clubhouse Games I also have. We're gonna get a sequel to that today. It was free, then I played that. So let's see, I'm gonna count the ones. So 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Wow, it's the same fucking score. Huh. I thought for sure I would have more of a... I thought I was gonna get like a 75 or 76 at least. But it's the same score as the other one. No, I've never played Star Tropics, no. I know She Says is a big fan of that. Hey, chat, listen, real quick. Doesn't it just make you want to replay Chrono Trigger? Huh! Alright. I just wanted to get to the huh. Alright, yeah, so... If we're talking about other predictions... Yeah, Mario movie seems like a lock. Zelda is a lock. I think Advance Wars is 80 to 90% likely. And obviously some indie games. And some releasing today! So... You know, my, my long shot wishes, if I had three long shot wishes, would be number 1, Kid Icarus Uprising HD with better controls. That would be number 1, and online multiplayer. That would be number 1 pipe dream. Okay. Number 2 would be... I mean, obviously there's the stuff like, oh, a new Paper Mario Classic. Obviously. Or there's stuff like, let's see. Mother 3 brought over to the Nintendo Switch. Or something like that. But I'm also gonna say my other pipe dream would be Star Fox. But the Star Fox game that I want. Which I know it's just my own invention, but it would be kind of like almost roguelite the way Star Fox 64 could be, but with different ships, different loadouts, online multiplayer, all that stuff. So yeah, that would be great. But never happening. And of course, the last pipe dream would be F-Zero. F-Zero but like track editor, vehicle editor, online multiplayer, another over-the-top crazy story mode, and then of course Cookie's Bustle on the Switch would be great. So just like, if Nintendo doesn't know how to innovate these series with wacky control schemes, that's fine. Just make them control really well and just put a lot of stuff in them. And give us, like, Captain Falcon going around bounty hunting and, like, smelling crime and stomping it out. Yep. Anyway, I guess I have some good news, chat. The good news is that the strike was removed. I just got the email from Twitch. Allow me to say, I did make a little bit of a stink about it, speaking of Captain Falcon, on Twitter because I wasn't sure I was even responding to the right email address. Now, the video, they're saying that the video may not be able to come back. I'm okay with that because I don't need the stress. But I'm sure some of you have downloaded it. I'm sure some of you have it, you know, on some other channel. But, yeah, I got a strike for Cookie's Bustle. But sometimes you do have to let them know, and it's unfortunate because it's not just Twitch, but a lot of companies, especially YouTube. You're not gonna get help unless you put them on public blast. And if you don't have any, like, numbers that are, people pay attention to them numbers, then you might not ever get any help, and it's unfortunate. Let me just reply here. Strike removed. Thank you very much, Twitch. I appreciate it. You are over your daily limit for sending tweets? What? Is that real? I'm serious. Chat, what is that? Is that real? Is this new? Musk? What a smelly man. I don't know if this... Chat, I sent like fucking 5 tweets today. Like, what is this? I just want to thank Twitch. Alright, well, I'm live, so thank you, Twitch. Thanks for taking a look, because it is clearly bullshit what happened, because they wanted me to remove it from archive.org, and they gave me a strike on Twitch. Fucking Twitter. More trash. Okay. Ugh. Might be self-imposed. Like, what? The limit is 2,400 per day. You're a tweet monster, apparently. I'll check later. It's not a big deal. I'm just really, really happy that, you know, that we ended up... that the problem got resolved. Also, thank you to a number of my creator friends that retweeted it, and, I asked Limes for help, too. Limes was able to give me some information. Pluto was able to help a bit. And, yeah, it's really... It was clearly bullshit, but just by the nature of DMCA, you have to kind of go through official channels. So anyway, what else? How are you, chat? Good. Someone just said, yeah, whatever, play Fortnite, streamer. The daily limit thing is a glitch, try again. I'll try after. I don't need to send it now, it's fine. Smaller creators are porked in this manner, though. We can't get other streamers to help us out necessarily. I know, and I feel bad about that, but also, keep in mind, I reached out to every contact I had, and they weren't able to help me. They said specifically that they were like, listen, I don't know how to help you. In fact, one of my contacts gave me an incorrect email address by accident because they didn't even know the new one. And it's like, listen, we can't do any special things for you. You just have to fill out the counterclaim form. Fill it out as accurately as possible, and then they'll take a look and maybe they'll, you know, do what's right. That was so fair enough. I mean, I'm not above that. I just wanted to make sure I was sending it to the right place because I had no indication of such. I had no idea if I was sending it anywhere correctly. But I'm glad it worked, and I hope if that happens to you, like smaller streamers, that you too can get it removed. Vinny, did you hear about the $70 Tears of the Kingdom leak? Yes, I saw that there was a Tears of the Kingdom leak that got removed. They put it up on the store for $70 and then removed it. I can comment more on it if it's confirmed. Keyword moron, because that's a moronic move. But at the moment, I'm not going to get angry about it. In another, I guess, tie-in, I'm also lucky that I can afford games. And, you know, I get to make money off of games for a living, and it's pretty fucking awesome. So I am lucky I can do that. I would prefer if they weren't $70, because with games going digital, there's less, like, people could just buy them digitally. And then if you want to make more money off of games, you just, like, create good DLC. But I also don't know how expensive games are. But with everything else so fucking expensive for everybody, it would be great if we also didn't have to pay a fuckload more for video games. I know Nintendo is, like, raking in cash hand over fist. So I really, really hope they don't do that. That would be really, really stupid for a lot of people. Just stop eating. I agree. Just don't eat anymore. Ramen every night. It's good for you. Get them non-nutrients. Inject them directly into your spleen. Companies love monkey see, monkey do. The problem is the precedent. If it's already been established, it wouldn't be too hard for other companies to go there. That's why, like, the loot box stuff and all the stuff that EA was under investigation for was just like... the industry was just chomping at the bit to get involved in that. Like, the fact that there was such an outcry and a backlash against that shit, and that it kind of worked. Like, apparently Dead Space is just a game that you can just buy, and then you're done. But then there's other companies that just over-monetize the fuck out of everything. Like, to me, the most egregious example is the Chocobo racing game having a battle pass and locking characters, like beloved characters, behind money. Like, Diablo Immortal, you couldn't spend an hour and a half to 2 hours in that game without being reminded of how much money you should spend on it 35 times. So, I will give Nintendo credit. Aside from me liking their games and thinking that their company policies are pretty bad, for the most part, they haven't over-monetized, like, little bullshit things. I'm sure that's... yet. I mean, who knows? Pokemon Unite. Only their mobile games. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mario Kart Tour. Well, that's fine. I've gotta be honest, I'm not playing that shit anyway, so... the Nintendo Online is pretty bad. To be fair, it's less than the competitors if you don't... it's, like, kind of way less, but then you don't get the N64 games. So, I don't need the N64 games because apparently a lot of them emulate like poop anyway, or did. I don't know if they fixed it. I'm just giving credit where credit's due. I complain about Nintendo enough, and people sometimes tell me, Vinny, stop picking on them. It's like, I think they can handle it. They can wipe the tears away with their billions. It's still kind of bad. But it's also the quality of the online is not great. Like, the best online from Nintendo has been Splatoon 3, in my opinion, and there's still a bunch of disconnects. And it's like, you know, sometimes it's good, sometimes not so great. Mario Party Superstars is actually pretty good with the online. So, I'll give them credit for that. Speaking of, I don't think we're going to see any Mario Party DLC. I did really enjoy Superstars, and I'm going to be playing it again for charity soon, for the American Heart Association. And that'll be in a couple weeks. But I like it. We played it for New Year's, me, Dave, She Says, and Brutal Moose, and we had a great time with it. Still a good game. Just needed... It's weird, because Mario Party is one of those games that would easily accommodate DLC. Just release a... like they did with Mario Kart, release a board. Or two. Charge $10, which is still a lot, but for 2 boards and a couple minigames. And with a game like Superstars, you're drawing from the entire history of Mario Party. You could release a 2-board 10 minigame pack for $10 once every 3 months, and people would buy that shit. So, it's weird. Nintendo has this strange habit of doing a lot of DLC for some games, and then some other games not so much. Or not at all, actually. But yeah, we got a couple minutes left. Nintendo Direct will begin. And for 40 minutes, we will feel no pain. We will not feel the existential life threats that push down upon us. And we will just watch and get our hopes up and get them down and get them up, and then they go down. And maybe we'll get some announcements. And then we'll meet on the other side and we'll talk about how much the Direct was poop or was cool. The only difference is 2 letters. Anyway. So, please note, if you don't want to hear my commentary, there's an easy fix for that. It's not watching my stream of it. So... there are a lot of times where people... where people don't actually want to hear the commentary that I'm providing. But I can't stop talking. I can't. I try. I've tried a couple times. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to talk over everything, and I'll try my best to just keep the commentary light. But I inevitably will talk over some stuff that you'll want to hear, so if you don't want to hear me, well, thanks for stopping by for a couple minutes, I guess. No big deal. Vinny, play Hi-Fi Rush, you'll love it. I will. I don't know if I'm going to end up playing the whole game, but I'm going to check it out at some point soon. I'm going to take a look. Confirmed. I don't know when. Maybe this week, maybe next. I still got to do a lot of Next Fest demos. Vinny, I just wanted to say that I love your song Forgetter. Excited for the entire album. Chat member, how do I get you a check? I'm writing the check up right now as we speak. Hang on. $35? Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, Pizza Tower will be this week. I wonder if Pizza Tower will be revealed for the Switch. I feel like that's a game that would fit nicely on this system. Or I wonder if Nintendo will see Pizza Tower and be like, no. Or will we just get Silksong finally, chat? It's possible. I'm not as excited about Silksong as some people, because there are, like, people that are really into Hollow Knight. I like Hollow Knight, but I'll play Silksong when it comes out. I can wait. But I just want to apologize to the people that are looking forward to it most in advance, just in case you're disappointed, like I will be when we don't get any Metroid news. Or Kid Icarus. All right, we got about 1 minute 60 seconds. Not a minute and 60. That would be 2 minutes, but we got about 60 seconds, maybe even 50 at this point, chat members. What are they going to open with? Zelda? A Mario Sports title? Something completely unexpected? A trailer for something kind of cool with like a pre-rendered thing? And which trailer will they end with? Metroid Prime 4 logo? I don't know. Farming? Tamagotchi Life 2, perhaps? I'm ready, chat. I am ready.